Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with some more messages, okay? This could be a channel message for you all, but I really couldn't find no research. I really couldn't get no research out of this. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I heard from Jai and Moses, the devil, whatever. It's about money, okay? So when I broke down money, for some reason I'm starting to break down shit now, like with wolves and stuff. So, hold on, turn my light off. Okay, so money. The truth about money, I'm tell y'all the real truth about money. What they told me, what y'all told me, The truth about money. When you break down money, you do M dash one, you do M dash 0 NE dash Y. And I got my ones or Moses money. I feel like my ones is mainly for the cult or whatever, like Apple Fisher, since he's George Washington on a dollar bill or whatever. They really just get dollars in the court. Okay, so they made like $1,000. They $1,000 gonna be in ones, not on hundreds or nothing like that. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what I found on Google. The regular meaning and spiritual meanings and the Bible meanings and what y'all told me and what my soul told me as well. Okay, money is an item or medium of exchange that is accepted by people for the payments of goods and services as well as the repayment of loans. 2. We would replace the money squarely in the spiritual realm because money represents a token of participation in the economy. We learned that money is both God's way of rewarding us for serving his other children and of motivating us to do so. 3. Money and security are primarily governed by the lower 3 chakras, the root, the sacral, and the solar. Okay, you get that? The part why they like to kill people. If the root chakra is in balance, you either hoard money or don't think about it at all. That's me. So I guess my root chakra is in balance. If the sacral chakra is in balance, you spend money like crazy or feel real guilty spending any money on yourself. That's about me too, because I feel real guilty when I spend money on myself because, I don't, I really don't get money like that. My kids get my money, but I get my vitamin shake, my veteran shake or whatever. So that's why I feel like that. Anyways, and also, I said, cause I got this from my soul and from Jai and my ex-husbands and shit like that. Kids is money. That's why people take cheating seriously, or if their child gets killed, okay? So, for example, I'm going to take Hussein and me, for example, with our son, Jeremiah. Okay? That was our money. Not like that. It's just y'all, it's so spiritual. It's like Hussein gave me his money, which is Jeremiah. Jeremiah came out of me. We take care of him. So when he got kidnapped and killed and lost as a dead person to make money, that kind of, it's not like we were losing Jeremiah for his money. It's just something spiritual between a baby mama and a baby daddy. So for example, if y'all married and y'all got kids and he cheats on you, and he cheats on you, he giving the other female his money, y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yes. Money is power because it gives you the ability to buy a lot of things, from retirement security to health in some cases. While being wealthy doesn't mean you automatically be happy, money can solve a lot of issues that women face. Okay, I don't want to say women, but people faces. Okay, what color is money energy? It's actually red. Okay, not green, but or paper, whatever. I don't know. It's red, okay? Red emits some energy that is bright as well as powerful, and it's the best color to attract money. It symbolizes life and emits a huge amount of energy. According to Feng Shui, red is a vital color, okay? Money could be money is something different than we think it is. Because of what I just said about the kids and your partner and your family lineage too. You ain't gotta be just your kids, you can be your family lineage. Like if your grandma died or your great grandma died, they taking your fucking money. Okay? I don't know. The question is, can money change a person? I feel like no, money don't change me. Okay? But other people might. But I remember I didn't have shit neither. And when I did get a little bit of something, I still didn't change. I'm still the same motherfucker. But I know some people that ain't never had shit, and once they do get some money, they act all solidity and all that shit. Okay? But it would say, it says psychologists who study the impact of wealth and inequality on human behavior have found that money can powerfully influence our thoughts and actions in ways that we often not aware of, no matter our economic circumstances. Okay, I have money anxiety. Money anxiety has been passed down through the generations. And much what we feeling and thinking about when it comes to the spiritual meanings of money isn't even from our own lifetimes. Okay? Cool. Okay? Mainly by my daughters. Okay? I'm going to explain why in the video. Okay? Money as a representation of value. Psychology, money represents value. See? My son, my kids, my family lineage. When we see something expensive, we assume it has value. When we see something free or by donation, we assume it isn't worth much. That's how I feel about me when I give away money. I'm not saying y'all worthless, but I'm just saying, like, what I'm going to do with it. Okay? Maybe I'm worthless, or maybe the money worthless, but me giving it to y'all don't mean y'all worthless. I don't know. A classic marketing strategy is to raise prices so that people see the product as being more valuable than at lower prices. I like lower prices. I don't know about y'all, but I love to see deals. I love to see deals. Okay, I'm a cheap motherfucker, to be honest. Okay, when we don't have much money or don't make much for our work, we get the message that we aren't valuable. Okay. For example, people don't want to book me for a session. Like, I feel like, well, damn, why? Or y'all just feel like, she gonna tell me some real shit and I ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't know. But I do this sometimes though. Or like my veteran shit, I be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay. Anyways, we getting the message that we aren't valuable, nor is our work. Sometimes it's hard for us to receive a lot of money for our work because we don't think we have value. Okay. The spiritual meaning of money for you. Money is deeply important. We do not think of it as spiritual because it exists so much on the material plane. Money is spiritual. Of course, people can lose money to avoid spiritual connection, but it doesn't have to be a barrier. In fact, if we have enough money, we can have the time and safe space to focus on things like yoga, meditation, and self-growth. If we do not have enough, we will be so much focused on survival than on spirits. I feel like that too. Even though I'm at home, I'm an entrepreneur or whatever the case may be, I can do all that. I can just chill, watch TV, cook, do yoga, meditate, talk to y'all. Okay? But then again, I get bored. And I need some money. Okay? Especially when I need some money for something that I want to do. Okay? And I don't have it. Okay? Then I be focused more on survival than on the free things. Like, literally, I ain't doing shit. I'm literally at home chilling. Okay? Like, I don't know. It's just me. However, we also live in a culture where enough is exclusive. We don't really need that much to feel safe and supported in ourselves. True. Part of our spiritual inquiry into money requires being honest about what we think and feel about it, what it means to us, and what our behavior around money says about who we are and what's important to us. What is the spiritual meaning of money for y'all? Okay. Drop a comment, I guess. Okay. This is about the money free. Okay, there is a such thing of money freeze. Okay, back in the day, it used to be money freeze. Okay, but it's not like the money that y'all see. Okay, this money free is called the Pachira acaba of the money free. Is a tropical free that is native to Central and South America, where it naturally grow in swamps. True. Okay, for example, you can buy money free off Google. Off of eBay, Amazon. Okay, and then they really do grow money. Okay. But back in the day, Jah just took care of us, basically. We didn't have fucking money, okay? It was like we were children. We were kids. Even though we were grown as fuck, we could do whatever the hell we wanted to do. Jah took care of us. So if we wanted our fucking bills paid, we do y'all prayers. When y'all pray to him, like, hey, I want this new car. I want this job to take care of my family. He's going to literally drop down and give you that. Okay, it's not that hard. It was not that hard back in the day, okay? For example, but I mean, you still have to do work. You still have to help humanity and stuff. For example, the movies we make, the music we make, okay? If y'all feel like something is about to go down, he picked one of us to do it for him, okay? Like I told y'all in one of my videos, he had like a little bucket. He had everybody in the bucket, and he just pull your name out, and you got a job or some shit, or you get this, or you get that, or you do this. You know, that's how good it was, okay? Okay, so story time by Money Freeze. For example, when the terrorists used to come into my city and state and shit, they like to kill people. Why y'all want to kill people when there's fucking money on the freeze? Okay, if you wanted money, just take the money off the fucking free. Money was all over the fucking freeze. Okay, growing like that was y'all did for us. Like, what the fuck? Why y'all want to go kill somebody for their money, they bodies and shit? That don't make sense to us. Okay, now, unlike the coinage of the United States, which by law cannot bear the image of a living person, the coins of the ancient world, now this is in Genesis 1:7, okay? They say a lot of passages about money is in here, okay? Unlike the coinage of the United States, which by law cannot bear the image of a living person, see, the coins of the ancient world were more explicitly political, bearing the representation of the living monarch, who sponsored the mint that produced the coins. As Jesus affirmed in Matthew 22, coins really belong to the person whose likeness appears on them. Okay? Same way with the real one, real job, okay? Gina needs to do that too. In contrast to God, who imprints his likeness and hence his mark of ownership on a living humanity. Okay, you can look at it on the good side, you can look on the bad side, okay? They do that on the good and bad. Okay. Although the word money appears frequently throughout some translations of the Old Testament, the first coins were not produced in the ancient Near East until the 7th century BC. Concurrently, when one finds the word money in Bible versions used to translate the Hebrew term kisp, K-E-S-P, S-K, lit silver. Now, have you noticed that money is only in the Old Testament, not the New Testament with Shanice? They didn't even get paid for killing Kia. Okay, they didn't get shit out of this. Just a waste of time, okay? One must recognize that it loosely not coins that ought to be understood but refined, unminted silver. When one exchanged this silver for a commodity, the silver was rated in balances to determine the proper quantity of silver appropriate to the bargain. It was the term for the collaboration of this weighting that gave the name of shekel, S-G-V-S-H-E-K-E-L, to the first Judean coins whose size corresponds to a shekel weight, a little less than half an ounce. Okay? Bodies, I guess, okay. The genius of money is that it simplifies and facilitates the exchange of goods and services between humans. Greek Christians would not have been able to assist Christians in Judah had it not been for the existence of money, which, George Washington, aka Apple Fisher, which functioned as a substitute for their labor and were easily transported. Romans 15:26-27. The Old Testament, I even looked for New Testaments and I couldn't find nothing about money. The Old Testament acknowledged that there could be times when it was difficult for God's people to bring the actual first fruits of their harvest and flocks over the great distance separating them from the temple in Jerusalem. In such cases, the people was to sell the products in question for silver and bring the silver to Jerusalem, where one could purchase the appropriate product necessary for the Kurdic compilation, Deuteronomy 14:24-26. So basically, Gina and Miles James and then the rest of the old crew, they just lose Shanice and her crew. Like, they played y'all like some dummies. I'm just gonna be 1,000 with y'all. Y'all did that shit for them, not for you, bitch. Okay. The perception of a convenient exchange reappears when substitutes are required for other aspects of the court with a C. Since all firstborn Israelites originally belonged to God as a result of his saving their lives in the Exodus 13:11-16, firstborn Israelites had to find human substitutes if they wished to be released from God's full-time services. Gina and them. Numbers 3:40-45. The Levites fulfilled this function as substitutes, but since there were not enough Levites to take the place of our firstborn Israelites, where the new people come from, where the new people come in it, take place of all the, we are the firstborn Israelites. People before 1994, October 14, 1994, we are the firstborn Israelites. Okay? Levites to take the place of all firstborn Israelites. When this was first enacted, God also accepted a monetary substitution of 5 shekels for those firstborn who could find no Levite to substitute for them. Numbers 3:46-51. Ever after, any firstborn human or unclean animal that reached the age of 1 month had to be redeemed at the price of 5 shekels. Numbers 18:15-16. This is about selling kids right here. Pay attention. See what it say? Ever after any firstborn human or unclean animal that reached the age of 1 month had to be redeemed at the price of 5 shekels. Okay? What? Selling kids come from it. There was also a monetary substitution that could be applied to those who vowed themselves in God's, with S, service contingent on God's fulfillment of a request they asked of him. Okay? Instead of personally fulfilling the vow, the individual could pay a monetary substitute determined in accordance with the person's that they selling, sex, age, and economic class. Levites 27:1-8. Okay? Did y'all know there are roughly 2,350 verses concerning money in the Bible? That's almost twice as many as verses about faith and prayer combined. Jesus had a lot to say about money. Nearly 15% of everything Jesus spoke about related to money and possessions. 16 out of his 38 parables dealt with the topic of money. The only subject Jesus taught more about than money was the kingdom of God. There was the New Testament coming in. There was Shanice and her crew coming in to take the kingdom that's up in the spiritual realm. Take the spiritual realms, okay? They already took hell. They're supposed to take, Shanice supposed to take the kingdom of God, the real Jah, heaven for Gina and them when they die. Because they're finna die, okay? Of old age or whatever. Sickness or some shit. Or the plague or something, okay? Because the scriptures are very clear about inheriting connection between a person's spiritual life, attitudes, and actions concerning money and possessions. Also, I'm getting the reason why they put all them souls in that meter is to bring them souls in the meter in the afterlife and pretend that she really is the real Jah, the real guy. Y'all, some psycho shit, okay? Okay, so this is some Bible verses about money and stuff. Before I tell y'all this, okay? Also, the money that y'all lose, that paper money that we lose, like the hundreds and the 50s and the 20s and the 10s and the 5s and the 1s, all that shit came out of the fucking box, y'all. No, dead ass. Okay? That's how we know that's how I know I'm fucking Benjamin Franklin. Cause Moses, the devil, told all of us in our little meeting, okay, in April, okay, of 1995, April 1995, the Restoration Day, of my daughter, Jill. He broke it down to all of us. He even broke it down to Jah. Cause you know we in his world or whatever. But he's still not running it, you know. Gina and Shanice and them running it with Gina, you know, whatever, running it. But he broke it down to all of us, you know, even Jah. He showed us this money that we got to start losing and stuff. He said, I'm on the 100. That how he pictured me as on the 100. My dad on the 50. My grandma on the 20. Michael on the 10. Abraham Lincoln on the 5. Remember I told you in one of my videos, Gina told me she gonna come back for me after she killed Abraham. So he on the 5. And George Washington, which is her great grandpa, Albert Fisher, he's on the 1s. Okay? So yeah. Yeah, okay. Now here's some Bible verses. They just quick, okay? Proverbs 21:20. A wise man saves for the future. I got that for me. Okay. Remember I thought they were gonna leave me alone. Nah. Okay. I'm just gonna read it to y'all. Y'all break it down yourself. Proverbs 13:11. Money little by little grows. Okay, that's about keys. Okay, I'm sorry. That's about keys. I had to say that. Deuteronomy 8:18. Ability to produce wealth. The keys. People, I guess. Proverbs 10:22. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth. Proverbs 10:4. Dignity hands being wealth. Proverbs 21:21. Pursues righteousness and find prosperity. Proverbs 14:23. All hard work leads to profit. 1 Chronicles 4:9-10. Oh, that you would bless me indeed. Joshua 1:8. Then you be prosperity and successful. Ecclesiastes 5:19. God gives any man wealth and possessions. Proverbs 22:9. A generous man will be blessed. Proverbs 8:18. Enduring wealth and prosperity. Proverbs 38 through 9. Trusting God leads to prosperity. Proverbs 21:5. Steady plotting brings prosperity. Proverbs 28:20 through 22. Trying to get rich quick. Jeremiah 9:23 through 24. Do not boast in riches. Okay, his body, my bad. 1 Timothy 6:17-19. No hope in wealth. Okay. So the Most High Jah, he wants me to do a sermon for Sunday, which is 1 Timothy the 16 about the love of money. Okay, so stay tuned, y'all. I'm out. Peace. I had to tell y'all this right quick.